बस ऐसे मत कर, ऐसे तो गिर जाएगा।
धीरे से
हेलो
नहीं यार, बेस कम करने को।
सबको आगे कर देना चाहिए, बस 2 लाइन छोड़कर 5 मिनट वहीं जुटे रहिए।
हेलो 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 हेलो
हेलो यहाँ पे आते हैं।
बैठते हैं, यहीं बैठते हैं।
Let's cheer them up with a round of applause, please.
सजदा तेरी काली अखियों से जिंद में जागे धड़कन से तेज दौड़ूं सपनों से आगे अब जान जाए ये जहां छूट जाए सब प्यार करे मैं रहूं ना रहूं तेरा सजदा वो बात क्या है बता तुझसे प्यार मिटवा तो खुद से तो ना तोड़ूं सब तिलक सब छीन रे मुझसे मान लइके सब तिलक सब छीन रे मुझसे मान लइके नैना मिलाइके नैना मिलाइके नैना मिलाइके नैना मिलाइके सब तिलक सब छीन रे मुझसे मान लइके सब तिलक सब छीन रे मुझसे मिलाइके दीपवली का मधुआ पिलाइके प्यार तभी का रसवा पिलाइके बदमानी करेगी सब तिलक सब
बंद कर रहा हूँ मैं। चालू कर दिया।
Thank you.
आज जा क्यों रही हिल रही क्या है उसको बताओ
यहाँ से नहीं हिल देखो, बैटरी ख़त्म नहीं होती, कार्ड फुल हो गया। 9 मिनट दिखा रहा था फिलहाल, जबरदस्ती बैटरी चेंज करवा दी, बीच में बंद करा।
तो बंद नहीं, हम कहा था बंद, तैयार रखो बैटरी यार तुम।
बैटरी
पूरी
फुल
सुना
चार्ज
तो
है देखो।
वो तुम कैमरा क्या जरूरत है बंद करने को, लाइव चल रहा था बंद ही को, वहाँ इंटरनेट पे यूट्यूब जा रहा है।
तुम ही तो बोले कि वो पीला पीला दिख रहा
बैटरी
है,
तुम्हें थोड़ी बोला,
बैटरी के लिए बोला,
हमका
बैटरी दिखा
बैटरी
रहा है,
तैयार रखो, बैटरी दिखा रहा, बदले नहीं था तो तुम बंद कर दो।
कार्ड बस दिखा रहा था, तो देखे
तो बदलने बंद
ठीक है, अब नहीं होगा।
हाँ आ रहा है कैमरा, लिखा जुखा हटाओ, लिखा जुखा आ रहा, लिखा लिखा जु लिखा लिखा
ये तो आए
अरे उसके डिस्प्ले में आ रहा है। तो ये आउटपुट तो तुम्हारे कैमरे जा रहा है, अलग से जा रहा
मेरे
है।
में नहीं आ रहा।
तुम्हारा दूसरा कैमरामैन कहाँ है? वीडियो
अब नहीं आ रहा होगा, पूछो, अब नहीं आ रहा होगा।
सावन भी तो जाए सावन भी तो जाए घबराए मन मेरा घबराए मोरा सैया मुझसे बोलना मोरा सैया मुझसे बोलना मैं लाख जतन करहारी लाख जतन करहारी रही मोरा सैया मुझसे बोलना मोरा सैया मुझसे बोलना सावन बीतो जाए बेहरा सावन बीतो जाए बेहरा मन मेरा घबराए मन मेरा घबराए मोरा सैया मुझसे बोलना मोरा सैया मुझसे बोलना मोरा सैया मुझसे बोलना
That was indeed a very mesmerizing performance by the students of Saraswati Dental College, Lucknow. Moving ahead with today's program. वह आबो हवा वो सुकून कहीं और नहीं मिलता मिलते हैं बहुत शहर मगर लखनऊ सा नहीं मिलता. A very good evening to our distinguished guests, invited speakers, delegates and dental professionals who have joined us today from various parts of our beautiful country. I, Dr. Rini Khanna, Senior Lecturer in the Department of Pedodontics, Saraswati Dental College, on behalf of the entire organizing committee of PEDO Pulse 2022, extend a warm welcome to you all. To be a part of this two-day academic concourse, the focus of which lies in creating resonantia of excellence that signifies future of our society in a remarkable manner. It's my pleasure and absolute honor to be able to host this mega event today. We gather here today under the aegis of Indian Society of Paediatric and Preventive Dentistry to witness the 18th ISPPD National PG Convention at King George's Medical University, Lucknow. The event is all set to commemorate intensive learning and sharing. We aim to reinforce our mission of sensitizing the pediatric dental professional to advances and updates in both clinical and academic aspects. I would make a special mention here that this inaugural ceremony is live on YouTube for those who are not present with us here physically. Moving ahead, dance is considered one of the holiest art forms. It allows you to express your thoughts and emotions without having to speak. Dance can convey a wide range of emotions and narrate history or a story in an engaging way. Without further ado, let us express our gratitude to the Almighty by a beautiful performance in form of Ganesh Vandana by Mahima Sharma of Saraswati Dental College and invoke thy blessings.
गजवदन हे गजवदन वक्रतुंड महाकाय हे गजवदन वक्रतुंड महाकाय
हे गजवदन वक्रतुंड महाकाय दशावतारी आम्ही धरितो तुमचेच पाय दशावतारी आम्ही धरितो तुमचेच पाय हे
गजवदन वक्रतुंड महाकाय हे गजवदन वक्रतुंड महाकाय हे गजवदन वक्रतुंड महाकाय वक्रतुंड महाकाय वक्रतुंड महाकाय सुखकर्ता दुःखहर्ता माता विघ्नाची दुर्वी पूर्वी प्रेम कृपा जयाची सर्वांगी सुंदर सिंदुराची कंठी झळके माळ मुक्ता फळाची जय देव 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 रत्न खचित फळा तुझ गौरी कुमरा चंदनाची उटी कुंकुम केशरा हिरे जडिता मुकुट शोभतो बरा झुणझुणती नुपुरे चरणी घागर्या जय देव 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 जय देव
कृतत्ताण लंबोदर कृतत्ताण वेंकटेश्वर कृतत्ताण जागृत वेंकट कनक वेंकट कनक वेंकट कृतत्ताण जागृत वेंकट कनक जागृत वेंकट कृतत्ताण कृतत्ताण कृतत्ताण
Assertion that a ray of beauty outvalues all the utilities of wood. With the same feeling, we would like to give a floral welcome to our esteemed guest. With utmost happiness and respect, I request Professor Rakesh Kumar Chak sir to welcome our chief guest, Honorable President of DCI, Dr. Debindu Mazumdar sir. I request Professor Rakesh Kumar. Thank you, sir. I request Professor Rakesh Kumar Chak sir for floral welcome to our guest of honor, Honorable Vice Chancellor, King George's Medical University, Lieutenant General Bipin Puri sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I request Dr. Rajiv Kumar Singh sir to extend a floral. I request Dr. Richa ma'am to also please extend a floral welcome to our Convention Secretary, Dr. I.K. Pandit sir. Thank you, ma'am. I request Dr. Rajiv Kumar Singh sir to please extend a floral welcome to our organizing chairman, Dr. Rakesh Kumar Chak sir. I request Dr. Richa Khanna ma'am to please extend a floral welcome to the organizing secretary, PEDO Pulse 2022, Dr. Rajiv Kumar Singh sir. We welcome you all. It's time to invoke the presence of Ma Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge and art, who represents the free flow of wisdom and consciousness. May I request all the dignitaries on the dais to kindly come forward for the lamp lighting ceremony.
राजश्री सोल से सारी अपडेट्स पाने के लिए बेल आइकन दबाइए।
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या
श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करप्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा शुक्लां ब्रह्मविचारसारपरमाम् आद्यां जगद्व्यापिनीं
I would request Dr. Richa Khanna ma'am to please extend a floral welcome to the Vice Chancellor of King George's Medical University. Thank you, ma'am. I would also request you, ma'am, to please welcome one of our guests who's sitting off the dais, Dr. Kataria sir, who's member DCI, to please extend a floral welcome.
किया तो ये लोग खड़े थे इसमें
Thank you, sir. Great leaders don't tell you what to do. They show you how it is done. With this, I take the privilege to call upon Honorable General Secretary, Indian Society of Pedodontics and Preventive Dentistry, Dr. Nikhil Srivastav, sir, for the collaring ceremony of the ISPPD President, Dr. Mausami Goswami, ma'am. I request the President, Indian Society of Pedodontics and Preventive Dentistry, Dr. Mausami ma'am, to please declare the event open.
I declare the inauguration ceremony open.
Thank you, ma'am. Team efforts are always central to the success of any event. To highlight these efforts, I invite Chairman, Organizing Committee, PEDO Pulse 2022, Dr. Rakesh Kumar Chak, sir, to address the gathering.
Hello. Very good evening to one and all present here, all the delegates and respected persons on the dais. On behalf of the organizing team of PEDO Pulse 2022, I feel privileged to welcome our Honorable Chief Guest for the day, Honorable President of Dental Council of India, Dr. Dept, who has spared his valuable time for our event all the way from Calcutta. He was in 24 hours in contact for this event. I heartily welcome our guest of honor, respected Lieutenant General Dr. Vipin Puri sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, King George Medical University, Lucknow. He is very dynamic and very cooperative. Vice Chancellor, I welcome President, Indian Society of Paediatric Preventive Dentistry, Dr. Mausami Goswami. Thank you, ma'am. Sincere welcome to our special guest, ceremony. And Secretary, Dental Council of India, Dr. Swasachi Shah, thank you and welcome. And also welcome to DCI Executive Committee member, Dr. S.K. Kataria, he is our guest, and for very short notice, he came here. I extend my warm welcome to all the dignitaries on the dais, Professor Nandlal, Dean, Faculty of Dental Sciences, KGMU, Lucknow, our Convention Secretary, Dr. I.K. Pandit, and Honorary Secretary General, Dr. Nikhil Srivastava. It is my pleasure to welcome you all this time. 3 days significant First 18th National ISPPT PG Convention PEDO 2022. A very warm welcome to all the renowned speakers, faculty delegates, and student delegates who took their valuable time and joined us today to be a part of this convention. We are honored to have you all with us. It is my pleasure to walk you through the convention, introduce to you speakers and delegates that have come from all over the country to share their knowledge and enhance our mental horizon. This convention has about 1,200 participants with a galaxy of 31 speakers from different states of India, making this convention a truly national convention in spirit. And I want to tell you also, this convention was proposed in 2020, but due to Corona period, it was extended 21 and 22, 2 years late. But with the cooperation of our dynamic Vice Chancellor, it is going on, and I hope with the blessings of all of you, it will be successful. This convention holds a special value because after a very long time, with constant support of our university and efforts of our organizing team, we have been successful to conduct this event in physical mode in challenging times of COVID-19. The theme of this convention is a resonance of excellence, which aims to facilitate and synchronize exchange of knowledge and research within the entire pediatric dentistry community to achieve excellence. We have experts from across the field who will be staying with us for the next 3 days, sharing these thoughts, knowledge, opinions with the rest of us. The speakers in the program are uniquely placed to the debate, discuss, highlights, and promote the recent advances and innovations in the field of pediatric dentistry, including practice management, community health care, and research methodology. This academic extravaganza hosts approximately a total of 1,000 oral papers and poster presentation, video presentation, and table clinic presentation, providing an opportunity for our delegates to put forward their latest innovation and research in the vast field of pediatric dentistry. The event also planned PEDO God Delight, where the delegates can enjoy cultural activities with their contemporaries. I hereby promise you all that the convention will be productive and worth your precious time. I would like to conclude by encouraging the delegates to participate with an increasing enthusiasm in all the activities and discussions for the next 3 days. I wish everyone a successful, safe, and fruitful experience at the convention. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the warm welcome, encouraging words, and for giving us an insight of the 18th National ISPPT PEDO Convention, PEDO Pulse. I now invite Joint Secretary of PEDO Pulse 2022, Dr. Richa Khanna ma'am for brief introduction of our guest today.
Thank you, Dr. Rini, and a warm welcome to all the guests on the dais and off the dais. It's an honor to introducing our guest for the day, Professor Dr. Sabyasachi Saha, Secretary, Dental Council of India. Sir is a specialist in the subject of public health dentistry. He has worked as Vice Principal of Sardar Patel Postgraduate Institute of Dental and Medical Sciences, Lucknow, and Head of the Department of Public Health Dentistry there. To his credit, he has many national and international publications till date. Currently, he is serving as Secretary in Dental Council of India and President in Indian Association of Public Health Dentistry. I invite you, sir, to kindly address our audience with your valuable words.
Thank you, Dr. Richa Khanna. Good evening, one and all. On the dais, Chief Guest of the evening, Dr. Dibyendu Majumdar sir, President, Dental Council of India. My teacher in Government Dental College, Calcutta, Dr. Ahmed Dental College. My almost like a fatherly figure for me, who has shaped my professional career since almost for last 20 years. It was a long relation and it is always a great moment to share the dais with him. Guest of honor, Lieutenant General Dr. Bipin Puri sir, Vice Chancellor, prestigious King George Medical University. Special guest, Dr. Vineet Sharma sir, Pro VC, King George Medical University. On behalf of the organizing team, organizing chairman, Dr. Rakesh Chak sir, Dr. Rajiv ji, organizing secretary, I.K. Pandit sir, President-elect, Dr. Radhika Mukpa, Madam, and obviously the dynamic secretary, Dr. Nikhil Srivastav sir, Maushumi ma'am, President. It's like a homecoming for me. Or pata nahi, I think I maintain a cautious distance from you people because वो कहावत है ना कि ससुराल से थोड़ा safe distance maintain करना चाहिए. So it's always like that. But I share a very good rapport and relation with all of them, Pandit sir, Nikhil Srivastav sir, Maushumi madam, since so many years, last so many years. Off the dais, Dr. Jain Jaiswal sir, we had a great memory working with him together in Sardar Patel Dental College, one of the pioneer figure in field of pedodontist, especially in King George. Dr. A.P. Tikku sir, former executive committee member, Dental Council of India, with whom also share a good rapport. S.K. Kataria sir, presently executive committee member, and few almost all known faces. Dr. Mohanty, he was my senior in dental college. Dr. Anshula and Dr. Soumya, Dr. Nipul Marwa. So many people are there. If I missed anybody, it's not intentional. Maybe take it as Pradeep Tandon sir. Sorry, take it as I am also aging. Maybe it's a vision problem, right? And certainly, to be very honest, after a long gap, I am coming to King George again, back, and certainly missing the infectious smile of Dr. Anil Chandra sir. A great human being, maybe went too early, left us too early. Really missing him today at this venue. I had a great memory working with him from 2007-8 onwards, couple of times as examiner or as co-inspector, many a times, learned many things from him, really missing him. My sincere apology to ISPTD also earlier in many occasions, I'm not able to accept the invitation. Today also I thought I'll miss it because in a short notice, suddenly there was a call from Ministry today. There was a World Oral Health Day celebration and prize given to all the dental colleges. As sir has come already yesterday night only Lucknow, so it came to my responsibility to attend the meeting. I missed, sorry, the acting dean also, Nandlal sir. R.K. Singh sir, I heard that he's on leave. Now, I'll not go much into the Dental Council of India activities when President is here. He is the right person to brief all of you, appraise all of you about the whole thing. But it's a PG convention, so these are all rare moments when you get the opportunity to interact and to be present in the amongst the PG students, postgraduate students, who are the future, who will hold the pediatric dentistry ahead. For you, dear students, my only advice is that it's a very unique branch and unique specialty. And you are really lucky to be here when you join this course, because it's a phenomenal specialty. Because it's a complete specialty, maybe up to an extent of age. But you have all the exposure of the complete dentistry, and now you have so many things, newer technology, full mouth rehab has come under general anesthesia, and I think all the good pediatric dentistry department, they are regularly doing it on a basis. And you are blessed also that you are dealing with a special group, special care dentistry. So sometimes I don't understand why in India that exclusive pediatric dentistry practice is not so coming up. Because nowadays everybody is having 1 or 2 kids, they're all well protected, sometimes pampered also, over pampered. If they sneeze also twice, we rush them to the pediatrician. The similar way, the same kind of awareness also should come in pediatric dentistry. And it should come as a branch, unique branch, that whenever if any problem in that particular age group, they should first come to you. It should come to the parents' mind that I should consult a pediatric dentistry. So referral practice or consultant practice should come up in a much more way, exclusively for this branch. Side by side, other than the heavily burdened curative aspect, you have a solid base of preventive aspect also, which regularly you are doing also, I think, that Pitt and Fisher application or fluoride application. That concept also, that awareness also should come, because it is always, President DCI says in every meeting, that there are huge unmet needs still exists in India, and almost 70% population, we have not reached them till date, especially about the dental problems. So where the outreach activity and preventive dentistry activity can come up really nice, and we can really tackle the oral diseases, which is easily preventable in many of the cases at very early stage. Especially I personally believe, because I also belong to public health specialty, there is a huge scope for a school-based program in India, huge scope. Whenever we attend any ministry program or any policy-making program, so they always give stress, and that's a huge organized structure available in India, which readily all of us can explore, a school-based dentistry program. So with all these things, you should make yourself in such a way, enrich in such a way that you should have right kind of knowledge, you should have right kind of skill, and moreover, a pediatric dentistry need a correct attitude also, which is most important. Maybe not that important for other specialty, but at least you should have when you joined or when you took up this specialty. You should have a soft touch, soft spoken, soft heart, and the right kind of attitude. And my personal request, I'll use this platform because I am coming to this platform for the first time for the NEIS PPT banner. My request to Maushumi ma'am and Nikhil Srivastav sir that this is the high time that IPHD and ISPPD should come up with some good flagship program throughout the country. And this is the need of the hour, because everywhere we go, we are talking about the task sharing things. We should come out of our limitation or our own boundaries, forget about our own silos, what we have made, but we should come up in a flagship program. And certainly, I think so, Majumdar sir from the DCI will endorse this kind of activity, because I still remember when 2011-12 he took the chair, we used to come and repeatedly request him for the survival of public health dentistry subject as a separate independent subject, and everywhere that time he used to behave like he is a more public health dentist rather a conservative dentist or endodontist. So that kind of thing I think always he will endorse, and we should come up with a big at a national level flagship program endorsed by DCI, endorsed by ministry, anything, whether it is a special care, whether it is in a preventive program or school-based program, all these things, but you can take the call in that way. Both president and secretary, you can take the call in that way. Anyway, thanks for inviting me in front of this August gathering. Wishing the conference a great success, and all the postgraduates from outside who came to Lucknow enjoy Lucknow, though it's really scorching. Now today it is 40 degrees centigrade, but still you can enjoy the culture, heritage, history, and the food also, obviously. Though I don't know, because parallelly Ram Navami and Ramzan is going on, so which outlet is open and all, you have to check that. Enjoy your stay here. Wishing the organizing committee a great success, and once again thanks for the invitation. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, sir, for your words and the insight that you brought out. The Indian Society of Periodontics and Preventive Dentistry has always strived hard to maintain the practice and the standards of academics in the subject. Leading the way in this commitment is a dynamic president, Dr. Mosmi Goswami ma'am, with an inspiring academic and administrative record. To add to her pride is her close association with us as an alumnus of KGMU. She is a graduate and postgraduate from the prestigious King George's Medical College, Lucknow. With more than 26 years of teaching experience, she is currently professor and head in the Department of Paediatric Dentistry at ITS Dental College, Greater Noida. An academician and avid researcher, she has several international and national publications in peer-reviewed journals to her credit. She has served as a guest faculty at SSR Medical College, Mauritius. She was awarded the Fellow ISPPD in 2017 and Award of Excellence by KGMC in the same year. She has successfully organized the 41st ISPPD National Conference in 2019 as the organizing chair. She has been an expert for Public Service Commission for recruitment of dental surgeons, and she was the first lady president of IDA Muradabad branch. On this occasion, I take privilege to invite ma'am to address the colloquium and deliver the presidential address.
A very good evening to one and all, and at the very outset, I welcome you all. Respected Chief Guest, Dr. Dept Majumdar sir, Honorable President Dental Council of India, Lieutenant General Dr. Bipin Puri sir, Vice Chancellor KGMU, Dr. Vineet Sharma sir, Pro Vice Chancellor KGMU, Dr. Sabyasachi Saha, Secretary Dental Council of India, Dr. Nandlal, Acting Dean, KGMU, the President-elect, the Conference Secretary, the Organizing Secretary, Organizing Chairman, the Secretary General ISPPD, guests in the dais, Dr. S.K. Kataria sir, EC member, Dental Council of India, my gurus, Dr. J.N. Jaiswal sir, my mentor, Dr. A.P. Tikku sir, Dr. Pradeep Tandon sir, respected dignitaries of the dais, and my dear students. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. It gives me profound pleasure and great honor to be back home on the soil of my alma mater today. I was nurtured here by excellent gurus, teachers, mentors, guides, and experiences that impart the confidence in me to take on the world. I bow my head in gratitude and respect towards them. Joy fills my heart as I return here as the President, Indian Society of Periodontics and Preventive Dentistry. During a global pandemic that we have witnessed, COVID-19 really upended our societies, but it has also upended higher education across the globe. We kept the spirit of learning alive on our computer screens from various Zoom meetings and well-planned virtual events. In the face of such times, to welcome you all to the physical event of this stature after a hiatus of 2 years, where people from across the country have come together with a single goal of learning, sharing ideas, and committing to enhancing our skills and knowledge is a thing to celebrate in itself, and I take pride in it. Keeping that in mind, I am thrilled to welcome you all again to the 18th PG Convention, PEDO Pulse, being held here in the city of Lucknow. Today, on this momentous occasion, I am delighted and honored to be with you all. With deep gratitude, I acknowledge the honor entrusted into me, and I embrace it eagerly. I am dedicated to ensuring that ISPPD as a society takes the goal of instilling the zeal for learning in our young pediatric dentists and inspiring practitioners to continue enhancing their knowledge. Every child has a fundamental right to his oral health, and we are committed to do that. The scientific revolution of 21st century, which started as ripples in the field of pediatric dentistry, has now turned into waves. We are witnessing pediatric dentistry embrace these changes and contemporary concepts with great vigor and grace. I am excited to make sure that we do the most in these progressing times. This year too, ISPPD has got lots and lots of activities. The prime focus would be to collaborate with pediatricians as well as other societies, just as Dr. Shah has just now told us. We definitely would like to collaborate with other societies like IAPs also. We are delighted to start with some certificate courses from the society, and that will be initiated, and we will share a small video with you all that we are going to start a certificate course on special healthcare dentistry. And we dream to open up designated centers to take care of the needs of such special children. A holistic learning experience and setting a foundation that encompasses traditional training and contemporary concepts in line with the world are paramount. We will aim to ensure for our young pediatric dentists. In spirit of that, we bring you scholars and stalwarts from all across the country and the world to share ideas, knowledge, and skills, not only to inspire, but also to provide the young dentists with a firm footing that helps them reach heights and flourish in the fields that they have chosen. With the entire association working tirelessly to achieve these goals, we are confident that we shall achieve more and more. To our students in the audience today, I want you to know that you are indisputably at the center of our work, and I wish you great luck. I quote Theodore Roosevelt, who said, "Far better it is to dare mighty things, to win glorious triumphs, even though checkered by failure, than to remain with those poor spirits who neither enjoy much nor suffer much, but they live in the great twilight that knows not victory nor defeat." We have to do a lot. We have come a long way, and we have to go a long way. May this convention ignite spark in our little minds, which propels us to keep the flame of learning alive, learning forever alive in our hearts and minds. I wish to acknowledge the tireless efforts of the organizing team, PEDO Pulse, together with all the committee members who have really put up such a great show. And in the end, I wish you all a good luck and a fruitful learning experience. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for these words. respect, guidance, participative leadership, effective management, and able and disciplined administrator are a few phrases that describe our Honorable Vice Chancellor, King George's Medical University, Lucknow, Lieutenant General Vipin Puri sir. A pediatric surgeon par excellence, Sir has been formerly the President of India's Honorary Surgeon and also the Professor Emeritus, Indian Council of Medical Research. He is a Fellow of Royal College of Surgeons, Edinburgh, Fellow of Indian Association of Paediatric Surgeons, and Fellow of National Academy of Medical Sciences. He is a recipient of the Param Vishesh Seva Medal from the President of India for distinguished services, and also of Vishesh Seva Medal from the President of India for exemplary services, and many, many more such achievements to his credit. It's a pride moment for us to have you, sir, in this event. We'll request you to bless us with your kind words.
Thank you, Professor Richa. Professor Debendu Mazumdar, President, Dental Council of India, very distinguished guests on the dais, various dignitaries, esteemed dignitaries, very distinguished faculty from across the country, the length and breadth of the country. Plus, of course, my own faculty from dental sciences at KGMU. Residents, doctors, ladies and gentlemen. Let me begin by saying that it's a great pleasure, a great honor for me to be a part of this, beautiful convention, the PT Convention PEDO Pulse 2022, being organized. That is the 18th National Indian Society of Periodontics and Preventive Dentistry, being organized by our department here at KGMU. And on behalf of the King George Medical University, I take great pride, great honor to welcome each and every one of you, the distinguished faculty, delegates, students, residents from across the length and breadth of the country. Great pleasure to welcome you to the city of Nawabs. I hope you enjoy the cuisines of Lucknow. Do a little bit of sightseeing. I know it's very hot, but notwithstanding that, please find time to do a little bit of shopping. Besides, of course, the academic feast which has been rolled out to you. Well, friends, ladies and gentlemen, I am no expert. I speak from what information I have been given. So let me begin with just by saying that children, today the focus is pediatric dentistry. And I'm a pediatric surgeon, and I know what it means handling children. But let me also say this, that children are nearly 1/3 of our entire society. And let me make another statement. Children form the soul of every society. If you don't look after your children well, the soul gets disturbed. And therefore, I think this specialty of dentistry is really the soul of dental treatment. And I congratulate the department, I congratulate the faculty, I congratulate Paediatric and Preventive Dentistry for doing this human job as far as society is concerned. And I did say that handling children is a different kettle of fish, which has been talked about by some of the previous speakers, but I sincerely believe that it is a problem. It's really a major issue in children. Dental caries, we talk of dental caries or gum related issues, this periodontal disease, it's so common in children and therefore a cause of great concern. With more of globalization, more of westernization, more of impact of social media, I think it is for you all as a society, a nuanced society, who can take this forward. And this theme of this convention, I'm told, is creating resonantia of excellence. I'm sure this resonation of excellence as far as pediatric dentistry will take this become a movement, so to say, as far as the national scene is concerned. Well, I'm very, very happy to note that this is a three-day event, and in the first day of the conference was a pre-conference, and something very exciting things happened yesterday for some of you who missed out on day one, and I would be very happy to talk about them. We had 8 hands-on workshops on various skills of dentistry, including nitrous oxide sedation, nasoalveolar molding for cleft infants, research methodology, rotary endodontics, and early orthodontics. And this was followed in the evening by a cultural event, which I'm told was also a very, very exciting, a PEDO Got Talent with different, many of the residents doing amazing job as far as instrumental music, dance and singing is concerned. So fantastic first day. I'm also told that there are guest lectures from many of these, the very distinguished national faculty and a lot of international speakers, with speakers coming in from Australia, US, Dubai, Iran and Malaysia. It's very fascinating. So the point which I'm trying to say is that why it is an academic feast is for many of the residents will find great happiness in trying to pick up the pearls of wisdom as the experts in the field talk about various issues, including preventive dentistry, orthodontics, sedation, endodontics, sleep apnea in children, and many more such critically important issues in day-to-day practice. Again, also it was very fascinating to know that perhaps this is because, as the President put it, this is one big conference, national conference after COVID, and we clocked nearly 1,200 delegates for this conference. So a big round of applause for all of you today, this afternoon, for this very interesting and fascinating conference. So I, on behalf of the King George Medical University, myself and the administration, and from the dental sciences of KGMU, I once again welcome you, wish you an academic feast and a lovely time here at Lucknow. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, sir, for those inspiring words. Dentistry, like any other higher education profession pursued, demands standardization and uniformity. This huge responsibility is being taken care by a regulatory body, the Dental Council of India. Leading these responsibilities of the profession is our Honorable President, Dental Council, Dr. Dept Majumdar sir. I feel honored to hereby share a small glimpse of his contributions towards the profession. Sir has led the academics by virtue of being Professor in HOD, Department of Conservative Dentistry and Endodontics of Dr. R. Ahmed Dental College and Hospital, as Principal Dr. R. Ahmed Dental College and Hospital, and as Professor Tirthankar Mahavir Dental College and Research Center, Muradabad. He has been nominated as the member of Dental Council of India by the West Bengal government in June 2005. He was executive member of the Dental Council of India from 2007 to 2010, was renominated as a member Dental Council of India by the West Bengal government for the term of 5 years since June 2010. He was elected as President of Dental Council of India at New Delhi in April 2011 and continuing till date. He has a number of publications in reputed national and international journals. He's a former president of Indian Dental Association West Bengal branch and Dental Council of India West Bengal State branch. He's also former president of Federation of Operative Dentistry of India. After taking chair of President DCI, in a span of 3 months, he led to the introduction of internship gazetted with a mandatory 3 months rural service for expecting to benefit more than 1 lakh students across the country. He took initiative of the attachment of new dental colleges to medical colleges to stop the mushrooming of dental colleges and for the betterment of dental education across India. He was instrumental in starting postgraduate course in oral and maxillofacial surgery, implemented the revised Dentist Code of Ethics regulation in 2014, which empowers the registered dental practitioner to issue death certificates during the operatory procedures. He has been instrumental in increasing oral health awareness in villages, under which all the dental colleges in the country have to adopt 2 to 4 villages for the same. He implemented the new postgraduate course regulations in 2017 and also introduced the tobacco cessation centers in dental institutions. His future aims for the country include formation of digital library by Dental Council of India, dental college accreditation system by DCI, to start a bridge course in MBBS for BDS graduates and extensive student exchange programs with other countries across the globe. These words may not be enough to describe his contributions. With due respect, I take privilege to request you, sir, to kindly honor us by your valuable words.
This PEDO and non-tics and specialty and the public health dentistry is both my right and debt. After coming to the council, because my secretary is public health dentistry, his wife is a pediodontist. So whatever they want me to get it, they can demand me. And when I was preparing the subject for first time, BDS and MBS course curriculum, they made me a member of public health dentistry and told me, sir, there has to be 3 months rural service in the internship. I told, yes, you take it, but you must do that. And there I'm coming to later on about what is his other demand as per the PEDO, because he's very silently he used to tell without naming his wife that these are the things we have to do in PEDO. Now we'll go one by one from the DCI and all, because after 2 years we got an opportunity to offline due to the COVID pandemic. We are not meeting each other. And I must thank this huge gathering from the pedodontic dentistry. Many 1,200 students has come from all over India, and they have a lot of questions also. I will try to clarify one by one. Lieutenant General Vice Chancellor of KGMU, Dr. Bipin Puri, Dr. Sharma Purvisi, Dr. Sahas, Secretary Dental Council of India, former DCI member Nikhil Srivastav, Mausumi, IK Pandit, Rajiv, Dr. Chak, and other dignitaries on the dais. Of the dais, Executive Member Dental Council of India, Kataria, and we have a very long friendship with the Kataria. And another important former member of the Dental Council of India is Dr. A.P. Tiku, who is a good friend of mine. And he is one of the key person who has started my first life is a school life, second including the college, second is our service life. And third is my political life of the Dental Council of India. That is, he has initiated first दादा तुम इसी मेंबर बन जाओ, दादा तुम DCI का मेंबर बनो। मैं बोला हमको फंसाओ मत, तुम खुद हो जाओ। बोला नहीं नहीं तुम हो जाओ। So he has started first in Simla, he made me the EC member. Still I can remember 2007. And later on he told, Dada, you have to be a President Dental Council of India. And that is a huge story, long story. How we have to roam all around the country and what is going on, so many things. So this is the third political life has started. Now I thought it is hardly for 3-4 years, it is okay, fine. Ultimately elected and become a President Dental Council of India. Now people are thinking कि मजूमदार तो chair छोड़ नहीं रहा है. 11 years. So it is all because of your love, and I must appreciate A.P. Tippu that in 11 years he has never asked me for any colleges, either favor or to punish the college. Thank you very much, Tippu, that you have never told me. And Kataria is an unique, I mean, being a government institution like Agra, one of the reputed Agra Medical College superintendent, being a dental surgeon, he is superintendent there, and lot of responsibilities on him. Even he has given lot of time, many issues in the dental council. Till day, if I say Kataria, you have to come, he will come and help the dental council of India. Now, I have come to know that in the pandemic, most of the association tried to work, but the best work is done by the Nikhil and his team and Mosumi in this pandemic session. They have really used that time. That only I will go through one by one. They have online or whatever may be, they have rapid revision course for the PG students, reviewers training program, many research grant for the students and the life members, many faculty development program. I am coming to this point why it is necessary to you people, those who are students. I must thank Nikhil that you have really worked very hard and your whole association. I appreciate this, and also I have come to know that Nikhil, Virender, Vijay Mathur and Midula Goswami became a part of International Paediatric Society. Am I right? So, Lucknow is my second home. The reason behind that, from 1995 I started coming in the Lucknow as an examiner in KGMU. Earlier I used to come as a BDS examiner once or twice. Then for a long time I came here for an MDS examiner. I am very happy to see my lot of students. They are now in professor posts. They are now somebody is the principal. So, and a number of good memories of Lucknow is still with me. This is the one time that I come after two years, I believe. And slowly we are still, it's very lucky to see that Tippu is still heading the Department of Conservative. From that time we are very close friends. DCI activity. Now some of the activities during our tenure has already explained by her. What is your name? Risha's Art. Now we are coming, these have a new government has got a unique, they are trying to do something for the students. We have a Chintan Shivir with the Honorable Health Minister in Delhi. Now all the councils, president was called there. That is a 2 days program in Basant Panchami days. The program is very unique, and that is also first time lesson in my life. Honorable Health Minister Mansukh Bhai Mandaviji was there. Whole health department starting from secretary to the joint secretary were there. and you have to present yourself, your specialty, dentistry, how the student can go to the abroad. Now there are a lot of problems for going abroad. You have to go for some examination and all that. And how the abroad student can come to India for study. You must have seen that recently, day before yesterday, one of the private dental college ranked number 18 in the world, that is Savita Dental College. Rank 18 in the world. Never before that it has happened in the world. It is above your New York or New Carolina University above. So it is a big achievement for that. And I have seen that college. I have seen that college. Really excellent. When the students are, so far I know that when the students are coming, taking admission in the college, they used to give a form tag. And every classes are, throughout the year, the tabulation is there. Who is taking class, what is the subject, in details. So the education system now, it is going to take a 360-degree turn. In that Chintan Sivir we have had to present, so that our course and curriculum will be at par with international standard. Now to attract the students from India, the China, Sri Lanka, some of the states, they are also 4+1. 4 years BDS course and 1 year intensive. Rest of the world, including Hong Kong, they are 5+1. And we are going through the data. Some of the countries, you have to do the basic 4 years course, science course. After that, you have to do dentistry for 4 years. It is 8 years. Now we have all presented there the brief of that. Very soon we are sending all these things, the brief of the course curriculum. It will be a competency based, it will be a credit based, and it will be a soft skill. Initially when I was going through, I was very dark because we are not used to that. Straight away there will be 4 exams, and you have to take 1 year thoroughly class to the students. It is a more burden to the students. So the government is saying the burden should be less on the students. It is a friendly. After going through the competency based and credit based, I am also learning now. What is that? It is very clear that it will be very friendly, and we are going for a 9th semester. Obviously now the university is taking exam, 8 exam. 4 years for final exam, again 4 for supplementary exam. So once we said 9 means, we may think that the university got a huge load. No. They are taking 8, now it will be added at 9 because the course is going to be 4.5. In Kerala, when we made it 4+1, still the BDS course is 4.5 because the pay parity with the MBBS course. We are also introducing some of the important advanced life support, basic life support. Your forensic odontology, forensic medicine is going to be added in the BDS course. And the course curriculum will be what I have said you, the competency based, credit based, and also soft skill. We have already prepared in the council about the course, 450 pages course, and now it will be maybe finalized within another 1 month, I believe. Another 1 month, then we have to present again to the government of India. After that, we will send throughout the country to all the vice chancellors, registrars in all the university, because there will be a responsibility from the university, depending upon the MBBS already started the basis course. The university has to take one of the important things to train the teachers. You are coming the young teachers. You have to know how to teach by following the competency-based, credit-based and soft skill. So that training is needed. So we are giving responsibility, we are giving writing letter to each and every VC in all the universities of the country, including the government, to go for a teachers training program. And I will also request each and every association, your association also, to train the teacher. You are already training. Train the teacher on that basis education. Because it will be a total 360-degree turn of the education. And that will be more or less equivalent of the foreign degrees. So now my question to the Honorable Health Minister was, if we will allow the foreign students in our country if they reciprocate our degree to their country. And that is the duty of the ministry. They told that is our duty. We will do. You go for this curriculum, what you were saying. So this is very important. And other development from the Dental Council, you know that what we are doing. And there is a huge demand in pediatric dentistry. And that demand is slow poisoning in my brain by my secretary also. The demand from the pediatric dentistry by Nikhil Srivastava repeated time and also Sonali via Saha, that we have to give an international level that the age should be 18 years. Instead of 14 years now, no? It should be 18 years. Now we are going to place it in the general body. I asked some of the document to Nikhil also. He will send. If that is for the international standard, my subject has to sacrifice myself. Because my specialty will curse me. Because I am conservative dentistry and endodontist. So they will curse me. But we have to follow the international standards. And also your specialty is pediatric specialty. Now in this age I am very jealous because you are the only specialty. You are doing ortho, you are doing perio, you are doing oral surgery, you are doing conservation, everything you are doing. But the only thing I will request, please go for your specialty practice. That the need of the hour is this one. Yes, nitrous oxide sedation has come. Everybody has a single child. And I am giving you one incident. One of my students, because when we are a student, we have been taught by my teachers, you forcefully do the work. So we used to give third degree like what you were saying, that is not a third degree. Huh? And over mouth. So this became red, that child. And my student is got arrested for one night by a fire. So after that he came to me. And that day I prayed to my God that I will not see any child special. So I called immediately Sabnam Jahir. Please help me, you have to come to my clinic. So then Sabnam had rescued me and he is coming regularly to me to see the child's patient in my clinic. Sabnam is here, I believe, no? Yes. She is a very good pediodontist working in my clinic. Now, regarding the, I will request you, make a good setup and do your practice with the nitrous oxide or your that anesthesia and make a only specialty practice. There is no need. The problem is we don't know our limitation. So slowly now you are 14, you will go to 18. Suppose some patient came 19 years old and he has got another RCT. The problem is when I do 18, let me do the 19 also. This practice has to be stopped. So you limit yourself and do your practice everybody will be very good practitioners. Now, you know the dentist is basically skill-based, which I convinced the Honorable Health Minister it is skill-based. We have to work like that. And now the PEDO has grown up like anything. And I will also request our Honorable Vice Chancellor for KGMC, please go asking for your MDS seat as much as per our regulation is concerned. So in 9 specialty, if you take 6 per specialty, it will come to 54 MDS seats. So for the government college, you have no. So that is the, and on top of that, now if we are also giving the EWS quota, we are also giving to the government college EWS scheme quota. Now, which was telling by your secretary, digital library. Library is a big headache now in private college or government college, whatever may be. So, we have a digitalization already done. We have submitted to the government also. Now, NML has taken the responsibility. First, we thought that we will do from the dental council and we will charge the private college. But it is a conflict of interest. You cannot charge anything like that from the council to the dental college. So, university, the government has taken the responsibility. Very soon, the NML will go for that, and the soft copy or whatever maybe you will get all the back volume journals and all the journals from the NML. This is the advantage of new digitalization in India. So thank you very much for giving me an opportunity. After a long time I came to an offline. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for all the reforms you have brought into dental education over a period of time, and we are definitely very eagerly looking forward to meet up the future goals of DCI under your able leadership. Moving ahead, as announced by the President of ISPPD, Dr. Mosmi Ma'am, a certificate course in Paediatric Special Care Dentistry would commence very soon. We have a video presentation of the same.
Welcome you all. I am Dr. Moshmi Goswami, President ISPPD. We are very happy to announce that ISPPD is initiating a certificate course on special healthcare dentistry. This will be a comprehensive training module for pediatric dentists who wish to enhance the clinical skills to treat children with special needs. As we all know, with the increasing lifespan of such children with special needs and parents' awareness, the demand for treatment has also increased. Thus, the responsibility to equip ourselves with sufficient knowledge and skills is the need of the hour. The course aims to provide knowledge right from infrastructure requirements to behavior management and treatment plans. I welcome you all to join this certificate course. Thank you.
देखो इन्हें ये है ओस की बूंदें, पत्तों की गोद में आसमां से कूदे, अंगड़ाई ले फिर करवट बदल कर, नाजुक से मोती हंस दे फिसल कर, खो न जाए तारे ज़मीं पर। ये तो है सर्दी में धूप की किरणें, उतरे जो आंगन को सुनहरा सा करने, मन के अंधेरों को रोशन सा कर दे, ठिठुरती हथेली की रंगत बदल दे, खो न जाए ये तारे ज़मीं पर। जैसे आँखों की डिबिया में निंदिया, और निंदिया में मीठा सा सपना, और सपने में मिल जाए फरिश्ता सा कोई। जैसे रंगों भरी पिचकारी, जैसे तितलियां फूलों की क्यारी, जैसे बिना मतलब का प्यारा रिश्ता हो कोई। ये तो आशा की लहर है, ये तो उम्मीद की सहर है, खुशियों की लहर है, खो न जाए ये तारे ज़मीं पर।
Hello everyone, I am Nikhil Srivastava, the General Secretary of ISPPD. We are happy to announce the launch of a new certificate course on special healthcare dentistry, which will be one of its kind. As you might be aware, that the oral health of differently abled children is greatly neglected due to lack of trained professionals and specialized dental centers. So through this course, we will train the participants in treating these children in an effective way that will ultimately help in improving the oral health status of children with special health care needs. Please keep visiting our website www.isppt.org.in for the latest development and tentative dates of the course. Bye-bye. See you.
देखो रातों के सीने पे ये तो झिलमिल किसी लौ से उगे हैं, ये तो अंबिया की खुशबू है बागों से बह चले। जैसे कांच में चूड़ी के टुकड़े, जैसे खिले खिले फूलों के मुखड़े, जैसे बंसी कोई बजाए पेड़ों के तले। ये तो झोंके हैं पवन के, है ये घुंघरू जीवन के, ये तो सुर है चमन के, खो न जाएंगे।
Most of us will, rather all of us should be a part of such a learning initiative proposed by our society and serve our nation for better. Moving ahead, I now request Honorary Secretary General of ISPPD, Dr. Nikhil Srivastava sir, to present a brief report of our society and announce various awardees who have shown an exemplary performance on various occasions.
Thank you, Dr. Rini. Jai Hind, a very good evening to one and all. Chief guest of today's function, Professor Majumdar sir, the President Dental Council of India, Honorable Vice Chancellor of King George's Medical University, my own alma mater, Professor Lieutenant General Vipin Puri, Pro Vice Chancellor Professor Vineet Sharma, President ISPPD Dr. Moshmi Singh, President-elect Dr. Radhika Mukha, Acting Dean of Dental Faculty of King George's Medical University, Dr. Professor Nandlal, Conference Secretary Dr. Pandit, Organizing Chairman Dr. Chak, Organizing Secretary Dr. Raju Singh, my teachers, mentors, shapers, Jaiswal sir, Tiku sir, Pradeep Nandan sir, whatever I am today, it is because of their training. So saying thank you so very much, sir. Learned keynote speakers, pre-convention course mentors, past presidents, faculty members, postgraduates, ladies and gentlemen, and members from the media. It is my proud privilege to warmly welcome to the 18th Postgraduate Convention being held in my own institution, my alma mater, the King George's Medical College. Friends, our society was formed 43 years back in 1979 with merely 20 members, which has grown now to more than 4,000 members across India, including postgraduates. The society was formed on the firm belief that every child has a fundamental right to his total oral health, and we as a member of the society have an obligation to uphold this right. Ladies and gentlemen, every year ISPPD organizes a number of events and competitions for raising public awareness about oral health maintenance and members' welfare. In continuation, last year, as President Sir narrated, we conducted various national level events, and I request the Honorable Chief Guest, Majumdar Sir, Puri Sir, and Vineet Sharma Sir, along with President and other dignitaries to come forward and give away some of the prizes of the national level contest which were held last year. So if you can come forward, sir. Dr. Vineet Rana, are you here? Okay. Sir, ISPPD's World Oral Health Day Celebration Contest was organized from 20th to 27th March 2021 with the objective of raising public awareness about oral health in children and teenagers. The winner of the contest was Institute of Dental Sciences, Bareilly. Can we have a representative from Bareilly? Ideas Bareilly. A round of applause for the winners. The second prize went to DAV Dental College. So after Ideas Bareilly, congratulations, Ideas Bareilly. The second prize went to DAV Dental College, Yamunanagar, Haryana. The members from Haryana, even Dr. Pandit, can come forward and receive the award. The third prize was KM Shah Dental College, Sumandeep Vidyapit University, Vadodara. I think Dr. Anshuman can come. Madam is also here, Dr. Bhavna. Okay, you can come. Please come. The third prize winner, KM Shah Dental College, Sumandeep Vidyapit University, Vadodara, Gujarat. Dr. Anshula, she is also the Associate Editor of our Journal of Affairs PPT, sir. Dr. Anshula. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, a round of applause for the winners. Two consolation prizes went to Dept Dental College and Hospital, Jabalpur, and Government Dental College, Nagpur. Can we have the representative from Dept, Jabalpur, and GDC, Nagpur? Please hurry up. Yes. Dept. Dept Dental College, Jabalpur. And the second consolation prize was given to Government Dental College, Nagpur, Maharashtra. The ISPPD also organizes the national level essay competition. In the month of July, the last year, the total we received 129 entries, and Dr. Shraddha Saika from ITS Dental College, Ghaziabad, for the first prize, and Dr. Anupriya from Government Dental College, Bengaluru, got the second prize. And they have got a prize money of rupees 3,000 and 2,000 along with the plaque. Dr. Congratulations. Dr. Anupriya? Dr. Anupriya from Government Medical College, Bangalore. A National Level Teachers' Day Celebration contest was organized from 5th through 12th September 2021. The objective was to raise the oral health awareness amongst school teachers so that they can spread this information to their school children. A number of colleges and exclusive pediatric dental clinics participated in the program, and the first prize winner was Bharati Dental College, Meerut, my own college. And the second prize was given to Srinivas Institute of Dental Sciences, Bangalore. Srinivas Institute of Dental Sciences, Bangalore got the second prize. And the third prize was given to Maruti Dental College and College of Dental Sciences and Research, Bangalore. There were two more consolation prizes, one to ITS Dental College, Ghaziabad, and second to DAV Dental College, Yamunanagar. Dr. Shivani, come fast. Dr. Shivani from ITS. Maruti Dental College, the representative from Maruti. No, Maruti. And DAV Dental College, Yamunanagar, for the second consolation prize in Teachers' Day Celebration Contest. A national level Children's Day celebration contest was also organized between 14th November to 14th December 2021, and the objective was to create awareness about the pediatric dentistry and children's oral health. ITS Dental College, Ghaziabad again got the first prize, and Sibar Institute of Dental Sciences, Guntur, Andhra Pradesh got the second prize. So ITS, Ghaziabad and Sibar Institute. Anyone from Sibar Institute? Guntur? And Dr. Radhika Mukha will collect on behalf of Sibar Institute, Andhra Pradesh. And there were two consolation prizes. First went to Vinayaka Mission's Shankaracharya Dental College, Salem, Tamil Nadu, and the second to Subharti Dental College, Meerut. Is anyone from Vinayaka Mission? Vinola is there? Where is Vinola? Come. Subharti and Vinayaka Mission. Subharti and Vinayaka Mission. The third prize for Children's Day Celebration Contest goes to Sardar Patel Institute of Medical and Dental Sciences, Lucknow. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Please stay back. It will take another 5 minutes. Sardar Patel. There was a national level theme contest. Every year the ISPPD organizes a theme contest, and the best theme for 2021 was given to Subharti Dental College, and theme was brush 20 daily 2 times only for minutes 2 and have a healthy mouth in 2022. So this prize goes to Subharti Dental College, Meerut. And last, a short awareness video category. The first prize went to Army College of Dental Sciences, Secunderabad, and the second prize to IDST Dental College, Modi Nagar. Anyone from Army Dental College, Secunderabad? No, they're not there. IDST Dental College, Modi Nagar, and the third prize went to Srinivas Institute of Dental Sciences, Bangalore. Srinivas Institute of Dental Sciences, Bangalore. Thank you very much, sir, madam, for doing the honors. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, and congratulations to all the awardees. Moving ahead with today's program, I now request our chief guest and all the dignitaries on the dais to kindly release the souvenir. Progress can only happen when you realize that learning should be endless. We will now have a video presentation of our next upcoming 43rd ISPPD conference. I'm sure we all are eagerly looking forward to meeting again at the City of Lakes, Bhopal. Moving ahead, we'll now have a video presentation of our next upcoming 19th ISPPD PG convention, which will be hosted by Savita Dental College, Chennai. Moving ahead, gratitude is one of the most satisfying emotions of a human heart. I would like to request Dr. Rakesh Kumar Chak sir to please present a token of appreciation and gratitude to our Chief Guest of the Day, Honorable President of Dental Council of India, Dr. Debindu Mazumdar sir. I also request Dr. Rakesh Kumar Chak sir to present a memento to our guest of honor, Honorable Vice Chancellor of KGMU, Lieutenant General Dr. Vipin Puri sir. Thank you, sir. I request Dr. Rajiv Kumar Singh sir to please present a token of gratitude to our President ISPPT, Dr. Mosmi Goswami ma'am. I also request Dr. Rajiv Kumar Singh sir to present a memento to Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor KGMU, Professor Vineet Sharma sir. I request Dr. Rajiv sir to please present a memento to our special guest, Dr. Sabyasachi Saha sir. I also request sir to please present a memento to our President-elect ISPPT, Dr. Radhika Muppa ma'am. Thank you, sir. I now request Dr. Richa Khanna ma'am to please present a memento to Professor Nand Lal sir. I also request Richa Khanna ma'am to please present a memento to Dr. Rakesh Kumar Chak sir. I also request ma'am to please present a memento to Dr. I.K. Pandit sir. I request ma'am to please present a memento to Dr. Nikhil Srivastav sir. I also request ma'am to please present a memento to Dr. Rajiv Kumar Singh sir. Thank you, ma'am. The roots of all goodness lies in the soil of appreciation. I now take the privilege to invite Dr. Rajiv Kumar Singh sir, the hard-working organizing secretary of 18th ISPPT PG National Convention, to propose a vote of thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Dini. A very warm good evening to everyone present here. It has been our pleasure to host all participants of 18th National ISPPT PG Convention at KGMU Lucknow. Amidst the unusual circumstances of COVID-19 challenges, physical convention was a very challenging task. So foremost, I would like to thank the whole fraternity of Paediatric Dentistry, all the delegates to make this event happen. At the outset, I would like to thank our chief guest of the day, Honorable President of Dental Council of India, Dr. Dept Majumdar sir, for sparing his time, valuable time for the event. We are blessed, sir, to have you as a part of this National PG Convention, and thank you for your gracious presence. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our guest of honor, Honorable Vice Chancellor, King George's Medical University, Lucknow, Lieutenant General Dr. Bipin Puri sir, for humbly accepting our invitation and gracing the inaugural function. I would like to thank our President, Indian Society of Pedodontics and Preventive Dentistry, Dr. Mosmi Goswami ma'am, for gracing the event and also for being a constant source of support in organizing this event. My gratitude towards our Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor sir, King George's Medical University, Lucknow, Professor Vineet Sharma sir, for blessing us by his presence and in his encouragement. My sincere thanks to our special guest for the occasion, Secretary Dental Council of India, Dr. Sabyasachi Saha sir, for accepting our invite and supporting us by your presence. I am extremely thankful to our President-elect Indian Society of Pedodontics and Preventive Dentistry, Dr. Radhika Muppa ma'am, for her humble support in the convention. I take this opportunity to thank our Dean, Professor Nanda sir, who cooperated and supported our organizing team and their efforts all the time. Thank you, sir, for your gracious presence. Words would not be enough to express my gratitude to our most respected Honorable General Secretary, Indian Society of Periodontics and Preventive Dentistry, Dr. Nikhil Srivastav sir, who was always there for whatever we looked upon to guide us, help us and lead us. Thank you so much, sir. My sincere thanks to our Convention Secretary, Dr. I.K. Pandit sir, for your experience that guided us through this journey. We are very grateful for your support, sir. I wish to thank our organizing chairman, Professor Rakesh Kumarchak sir, who was the initial source of inspiration for this initiation of the organization of the National PG Convention in KGMU Lucknow. I extend my heartfelt thanks to him. I also thank Dr. S.K. Kataria sir for sparing his time to attend this event. My deep regards and gratitude towards the eminent galaxy of speakers for enriching this event to the extent of an academic feast and transfer of knowledge to our young pediatric dentists. Your contributions are beyond credit. Thank you so much, all the speakers. Heartfelt thanks to all the respected deans, head of the departments, and faculty members of KGMU and all the private dental colleges of Lucknow for your presence in the event and for your valuable contribution. My sincere thanks to each and every member of our organizing team, including our hard-working residents in the every bit of contribution they have made. I would like to especially mention a few names. Dr. Richa Khanna, who has really worked hard for this event. Thank you, Dr. Richa. I would like to thank Dr. Afroz Alam Ansari, who is the co-organizing secretary and also the treasurer, for his support and guidance. I would like to thank Professor Nirja ma'am, who is the scientific chair, and her team, Dr. Ashish Saxena, who is the co-chair, and all the scientific team for excellent, for handling so much papers so nicely. We have approximately 1,000 papers, poster and video presents. It was really a difficult task to manage in just 2 days. So hats off to you, scientific team. I would like to thank the reception and inauguration committee, which is headed by Professor Soumya Navid and Dr. Suleiman Abbas Khan, and they have really done a very good job. And I also like to thank Professor Monica Kaul ma'am and Dr. Shobha Singh for taking care of the registrations. I like to thank Dr. Vijay Kumar Shakya for managing travel and accommodation very efficiently. I also like to thank Dr. Ramesh Bharti and Dr. Rakesh Yadav Bose for their constant support and encouragement. Time may not permit me to mention each and every name that contributes towards the organization of the PEDO Pulse, but together I can say we all made a very good team. So I am really sorry if I missed any name. I am very thankful to all the non-teaching staff members who always stood by us and motivated us. I am very much thankful to our sponsors for an enriching trade fair experience to the delegates and for their support towards the event. I thank press and media for their support towards the event. Once again, I thank the real heroes of the event, our delegates who made this happen. Thank you so much, all the delegates from all over the country. I hope you all enjoyed the scientific activities of the convention and have a great learning experience tomorrow as well. Have a wonderful stay at Lucknow and enjoy the cuisines of City of Nawabs. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, sir. I request you all to please stand for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा
जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे
Been made in the lawns, and post that we'll have a banquet session. Thank you. Have a nice day, everyone. We'll start with the banquet by